ask you guys, do you know if you are stressed? Are you aware of it?
Yes.
Great, because I wasn't. At one point in time, I didn't know I was stressed. You see, I used to work for this American company in Dubai where I stayed for 23 years. And it was an oil rig company, had offices all over the world. And I used to work 18 to 20-hour days. Why? Because I was responsible for all the finance offices in Europe, Africa, Asia, and Australia. And in the evenings, I had to deal with American head offices. So 18 to 20-hour days, and I didn't know I was stressed. You know, I had high responsibility, a lot of business traveling, jet lag, health issues, and yet I didn't know I was stressed. I just thought that's the way life is. But you know, when I realized that I was stressed, when I actually caught myself speaking to myself while driving to work, and that's when I knew something isn't right. So this friend of mine, a colleague who was going through a messy divorce, dragged me to this workshop called the Happiness Program of the Art of Living. And there I learned a brilliant, breathing technique called Sudarshan Kriya Yoga or Sky. And when I did that, it was like a whole boulder lifted off my head. It was stress that I broke free from. And then I felt happy and free, like I was back in school and college with high energy. I had high, mind clarity. My productivity at work actually went up. So I had more hours to myself. And then I began to focus on many other things. Like I realized that whatever's in my mind manifests in my life. So then began the journey to achieve mind power, manifest my goals, transformation, self-development, and so on. And then I began to learn. I studied homeopathy, naturopathy, feng shui, vastu. I read books like the commentary by Gurudev Sri Ravi Shankar ji on the Ashtavakra Gita. I read The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, Yoga Vasishtha. These are just a few that I'm naming right now. My whole life changed. Gurudev to this date is my mentor. And then creativity dawned. Creativity and innovation came in my life. And I began to innovate at work. Systems built, designed MIS systems for everyone. Even in my last job as a director with Accenture, I was named the Star Innovator globally. So I got that award as well. And then, more of the mind, thinking about what is influencing my mind. I realized anything and everything influences the mind, especially food, the sleep we have, the company which we keep, the environment we are in, the knowledge we have, and even the country of residence actually. And then, as this knowledge became higher and higher, people started approaching me and asking me for counseling and whatever. And I would do that on a free basis. And then before I knew it, I became a health coach. So much compassion dawned from listening to people's problems, And then as I continued my work, I realized the buck stops here. It stops with me alone. It's only me that I can change my life. Because happiness is an inside job. So I began to, just give up on expectations. And that helped me to, increase the joy in my life, better relationships, and so on. My own vibrations got better and brighter. In fact, once in Thailand, an elephant hugged me. And in Singapore, an orangutan couldn't stop kissing my cheek. How sweet that was. And then children also, I'm so attached. Just now, little Jagdev gave me 2 hugs. I'm so excited. So, after I came back to Goa, after 31 years out of Goa, we started the Sardesai Charitable Trust, which is named after both my parents. And we started with workshops like the Nadi Pariksha and the Happiness Program. And just like, butterfly transforms from a cocoon, we have more than 400 people who have become happiness transmitters today from these programs. Have you guys heard of the butterfly effect? Yeah, well, scientists say that when the large butterflies in Brazil flap their wings, it can create a tornado in Texas or a typhoon in China. Similarly, I think all of us can work together with our small actions to make a much better and happier world. And that's what my focus is on. And also the focus is on the subconscious mind. And today I give lectures, on the power of mind, having studied it for the last 19 years. So life goes on, our subconscious mind is actually 98% of our mind. Only 2% is the conscious mind. And the subconscious is in layers. So those layers, every time you cleanse one layer, another layer surfaces. So it's a continuous job. And it's a lot like my company that would drill the earth, finding oil. And so many layers to the world as well, the earth, right? So many insights dawned. Gratitude is the best emotion we can have. It's also the best attitude to have. Contentment actually leads to abundance. And giving rather than taking gives more joy. So life continues. I keep working with my subconscious mind, cleansing layer by layer, because after all, life is a journey, not a destination. And as life continues, I get happier and happier. I get lighter and lighter. And my vibrations improve more and more. What a journey it's been. And I continue to break free. So I want to tell you guys, I wish you freedom. I wish you joy. I wish you happiness. And I wish that all your good dreams manifest. And I have a dream too. I want to be like her always.